Welcome to Wolfe Cadillac. Today we're taking a closer look at some of the interior and exterior features in our 2022 Cadillac XT5. This XT5 is featured in an ebony black twilight metallic paint finish and is the premium luxury trim. Under the hood, we have our 3.6-liter V6 engine paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission, as well as our all-wheel drive system. Inside the vehicle, we have seating for 5, finished on our jet black leather finishes. Starting off in the front of the vehicle, you can see we have a chrome finished door handle, power locks, one of our Bose Performance Series speakers. You can see at the bottom we have our driver's seat memory with 2 memory settings, power folding mirrors, power windows, and our rear window lock. The bottom of the door we have some storage. Just above it we have our power tailgate settings, as well as another Bose speaker. Just inside to the left of the steering wheel we have our electronic parking brake, controls for our display cluster lighting, as well as our heads-up display information, our location, as well as lighting. Down the side of the driver's seat, we have our power settings, and we can see the seat finished in our jet black leather. Getting into the vehicle, we have a push-to-start ignition system, so foot on the brake and push the ignition to turn the vehicle on. I'm going to start it without our vehicle on, and we can see we get a warning in the center. In the center, however, we do have our vehicle information system. You can see it's very limited with our vehicle off. However, it does have our navigation, as well as all of our hands-free settings through it. Moving down to the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our cruise settings on the right-hand side, our voice recognition, as well as our hands-free. Below it, forward collision alert and lane keep assist. Right-hand side, we have all of the controls for our driver display system, volume controls, as well as the controls for our radio settings below. Moving into the middle, we have our infotainment system. On either side, we have our parking sensors, as well as auto stop start and our hazard lights. In the center, we can see our infotainment system. We have our audio with AM, FM, Sirius XM, and Bluetooth. Home button just below on the right. You can see we have phone connection. If we go into nav, we have our connected navigation. And we have an available Wi-Fi hotspot, user settings, so we can have different users for each vehicle. Our settings, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as our apps, OnStar services, climate control, our camera, which has a 360-degree view, Sirius XM, Alexa, Spotify. We saw our home screen already once, but we can see it again. So we have all of our climate at the top, our radio, a phone connection if we have one, as well as nav on the left-hand side. Volume across is below, and we have a mute button on the left. Heated driver and heated passenger seat, and our climate control in a dual zone, front and rear defrost. Then we can see that we have a storage space. In the storage space, what I took out was just our wheel lock key. Then we have our shifter, park up top, drive below, and reverse and neutral up. 2 cup holders. This is our infotainment system controls, so we have volume at the top. Seek buttons. We have our audio as well as navigation hotkeys. This is to get around our menus if we aren't using our touchscreen. A back as well as a hands-free button. Then we have traction and drive mode. In the front, we have a wireless charging pad. Center console finished in a black leather. Moving to the passenger seat, we can see that we have a jet black finish as well, with a heated and powered seat. Inside the center console, at the back, we have an SD slot, as well as a USB-C and USB. Removable storage around that, with some deep storage in the bottom. Moving above the rear view mirror, OnStar settings in the front, dome lighting controls on either side as well as the center. We have our tilt or power sliding sunroof, power sliding sunshade for our sunroof. We have our 3 universal garage door settings, way to turn off our Wi-Fi hotspot, and then lastly our dual pane panoramic sunroof. Now walking down the side of the vehicle, moving to our front tire and rim, we have our alloy rim with our Cadillac center cap and our Touring all-season tire. Moving out, we have paint match mirrors with an integrated turn signal, as well as our chrome finish door handles. All the way around at the back of the vehicle, you can see our Cadillac emblem, as well as our XT5 and 400 emblem, dual chrome exhaust tips. We have a power tailgate with our button just on the right-hand side of our backup camera. You can see the backup camera in the center and the button just on the right. Back of the vehicle, we have a 60/40 folding second row seating. We have a storage compartment underneath with a full-size fifth tire. 12-volt plug on the driver's side, as well as our driver's seat fold and passenger seat fold on the opposite side. Moving up, we have a way to close the trunk in a power or manual release. Moving into the back of the vehicle, you can see we have a chrome finish door handle. Next to it, we have our Bose Performance Series speakers, a power window control, as well as some storage, and another Bose speaker in the bottom of the door. Inside the vehicle, we have storage pockets in the back of the driver and passenger seat, some storage between the front two seats, as well as our two vents. At the bottom, we have a USB-C and USB for charging. Moving to the seats in the second row, we have a 60/40 folding bench finished in our jet black leather. In the center seat, we have two cup holders. Lastly, we can fold these seats through our handles on the right-hand side or through the back of the vehicle. Thank you for joining me for this quick video walk around of the 2022 Cadillac XT5. If you enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe for more daily videos, and we hope to see you at Wolfe Cadillac soon.